Hello everybody. Sorry I ended up starting an hour late today. I'm still sick, by the way. We're going on week 2, I think. 2.5. I've lost count by this point, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. I wasn't entirely sure what to do tonight. I wanted to do some card on CL, but again, I can't do that until I finish the drawing for it. I want to do Metopia, but I can't do that until I finish the drawing for it. I want to do more Blender, but I figured, maybe back-to-back days in a row, I might burn myself out. So we'll probably return to Blender tomorrow. It was a lot of fun yesterday, and I learned some things. It's pretty cool, honestly. Thought that was Klee from Genshin for a second. All right, why am I in Tail? Good question. I was actually running this with 2 friends last night. But when you probably saw the picture on the starting soon. Sorry, I got a cough drop in my mouth. The picture on the starting soon. I'm gonna build a dragon. Okay. So let's head over to Dummy. It's not guaranteed. But I'm hoping with the alchemist notes that I have. Also, thank you to my friend Jenko and whoever he got his materials from, but he passed some extra ones to me. I gotta change channels. That is a very cute giant, though. Alright. I don't understand. Why is channel 4 hella populated? Damn, it's the only one that's busy. I'll go to channel 7. Lucky number 7. There's still a lot of people here, too. Damn. You know what? No one goes to channel 10. Do we not have a channel 10? We have a channel 10. I don't think there were this many channels before the server merge. I can't really remember, though. That's still like a decent amount of people. Damn. I guess Dunby is pretty populated now that I think about it. Well, that's kind of a beaut. What is that, sword? Never mind, there's no view equipment button. Very cool game. Alright, hello Mailing. So, I've gotten... Oh, dude, I ran maybe 15, 16 shadow missions last night. Not a single leather. When we ran it on stream, I got 2 leather. And I gave one to Matt, and I gave one to Jenko. Oh, you know what? Oh, okay, well, I definitely used some of my reforging tools. But there's proof of just how many that I ran the other night. Not even the other night, last night. However, thanks to Jenko and previous luck, even if I didn't have luck last night, I have 9 leathers. You know, let me look. I didn't realize my inventory is in that bad of a state. It's always in kind of a bad state, but I didn't realize it was that bad. That's a little hard to look at. Why are there octopuses in my damn inventory? It's because of my fishing creel right now. While I was fishing up the yarns. Speaking of which, that's smoldering thread, not golden yarn of the first dawn. It's a very cool sounding name. Okay, and then it's horn of the fire dragon. Ooh, wow. I got a full stack, a full 10 piece. Can you eat horns? Probably not, right? I know people eat chicken feet, but I don't think they eat, like, talon. So I guess that's a moot point. Alright. What's the last thing? Strength essence? I've got more than a lot. What is that? Awakened strength fragment. A fragment powerful enough to bring out an item's hidden potential. It sells for 50k. I might sell that for 50k later. Unless it sells for a lot on the auction house. Let's see. What was it called? Awakened strength. People are just selling them for the... Dude, just sell it to an NPC if you're just gonna sell it for 50k flat. I guess he's trying to do good in the world to sell it to somebody at MSRP. Alright. Better man than I. Either way, we have quite a few. Also, alchemist notes. Apparently you get these for running tech-doing missions. However, my friend Trelakai Prismia, fellow streamer, youtube.com Prismia. I was gonna say youtube.com/fellow streamer. Oh my god. youtube.com/Prismia Arkin. Prismia Arkin, sorry. He ran like all of his weekly tech missions, and he didn't get a single one. He said he ran like 20 or 30 of them, so. And yet, for some reason, they only go for 5k on the auction house. I don't know why. Alright, hello, Mailing. I would like to combine Martial Blue Dragon Whistle, metal storage unavailable. Would you like to attempt the ritual to combine your collected materials into a Martial Blue Dragon Whistle? Metal storage unavailable? Very well. A warning first. The ritual does not always succeed. Most of the time, you will fail miserably. I am ready. You bought an Eminent Alchemist node as well. Using that will increase the success rate as well as the chance to maintain the materials when you fail. I like how you are well prepared. Then I'll start. I'm sorry, the competition has failed. Luckily I salvaged one material. Okay. Please take this in consideration. Stamina potion 300. Ma'am, I have potion making R1. Yes, I'm ready. Alright. Second time's the charm. Alright. Thank you, Mailing. I got the yarn back. That's not exactly the hard one to get. That's just fishing in Turkon Ale. Alright, combined Martial Blue Dragon Whistle, metal storage unavailable. I'm ready. Oh my god, 3 in a row? Okay, well, getting a horn back and leather back is quite nice. Whoa, did I get back multiple materials? Well, that's 3. Okay. Back at it, Mailing. Oh my god, take a drink every time he forgets to plug in his dang tablet. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sick. What's your excuse when you're not sick? I don't have one. I even told myself in the back of my head I should charge my tablet. That's where my chat's gonna be. Also, I hate when the cough drops don't work. Okay. Alright, Mailing. This time for real, right? I'm ready. Oh my god, Mailing. I have Matt's luck from last year. For context, my friend Matt. Fellow Twitch streamer as well. Twitch.tv. Teo loser. The O's are zeros. Hang on, I got to sign in my tablet. He failed about 20, 30 times, so let's hope we don't have his luck. Alright, I'm gonna do this one without looking. Alright, combine, and then I think over here is continue. Continue. Whoa! Did it work? Wait, what? Well, why did it make a thingy? Well, this seems like different, dialogue. Mailing places the materials you've gathered together and starts the ritual. The material begins to glow faintly, and then to levitate, emitting a strong light. It is done. For now. From now on, it is up to you. Take this incomplete horn and stay logged in for 1 hour. It used to be 8 hours before, so that's a good change, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it was 1 hour, I don't remember. I remember being 8. Or maybe it was 8 minutes away from maintenance that Matt was really down to the wire there. It will change into a Martial Blue Dragon Whistle, metal storage unavailable at that point. But be careful, the horn is absorbing mana from this area. If you log out or change channels, its progress will reset. Sure. Remote magic weapon. That's Mailing, you've scammed me. There it is. A step in the process of making a complete Martial Fire Dragon Horn. Turns into the Martial Fire Dragon Horn when you keep it with you and stay logged in for 1 hour. Upon use, you can check the progress in 15-minute increments. Resets upon moving channels / logging off. Alright. Well, I have to stay online that long enough, or about that long enough for my attendance scroll, so sure. I'll be getting another dragon pouch. I'm looking forward to that. Need like 2 more, I think. And then in a day or 2 is going to be the other whistle. I have no idea what to name this one. It's blue. I mean, I guess there's blue fire. I was always under the assumption This lady looks like Rasperl from Disgaea 3. Kinda. Anyway. I was always under the misconception that, or the myth that blue fire was hotter than regular fire. And maybe it is, I'm not sure. Pun? Why? Hi, Militian. Thank you for participating in the event survey campaign. Oh, sure. No problem. It was 20 pawn and a rebirth pot. I thought it was just a rebirth pot for doing the survey. I'll take it. What did you do with pawn again? Oh, I think I can do that on this, but I don't need it this time around. I've been diligently playing this Iru-san, and it's still going for like a long while. Over 2 weeks. They just started the 17th anniversary event on the JP server. So maybe when maybe one of these days I'll stream some more of the Japanese Mabinogi server. God damn! Incredible Hulk over here. Look at him. Impressive games, bro. Okay. Where am I going? I've created my dragon, which now I need to pass on the materials. Hang on. Earth to Matt. Do you copy? Let's see if he ever answers. He might be AFK fishing for his Fire Dragon event. But I mean, I got quite the gift for him in a bit. I think I failed 6 times there. Maybe 6, maybe 7. Oh, Roger. We're gonna walk right past whatever fucking ritual that was. What the hell? I just passed by a satanic ritual. Is this a satanic ritual? I don't think I want to know, actually. They're gonna take me out. I'm doing undercover journalism. Even the Holy Knights are in on this? Damn, bro. Alright, get me out of here. Okay. Hey, care package is on the way. Where are you at? Alright, I'm not actually sure what to run now. Oh, hey Matt, where you at, bro? I got something for you. I can't change channels though, so do with that information what you will. You know what? I'm gonna go see if Nayad is there, even though I can't change channels. I guess maybe Nayad will be on a channel. I think I was told that talking to Brenda and asking about nearby rumors. Brenda and Pierrick. They might mention Nayad spawning. I'm gonna see if Nayad's here. I've been wanting to record a video featuring Nayad, or a video about. I've been wanting to make a Mabinogi video, but about Mabinogi's Loch Ness monster. I've been wanting to make it for a couple of months now. Well, truthfully, a year or two, but the idea I had for it a year or two was me getting revenge on it. Because it jump scared me like 15 years ago. I was flying along on my pet eagle that they give you for just for playing. Oh, hello. Ah! It's Nayad! Fucking die! Nah, it's fine. Alright, hello. Here you go. You can thank Jenko for this. Some of these are from me, but most of them are from Jenko. I have successfully crafted my thingy. And now, All Might points to crowd, but only pointing at Deku, but the crowd doesn't know. It's your turn. I don't remember what he says during that part. Alright. If you have any leftovers, you gotta give all for one to Tolakai next. Pass whatever's left over to Tolakai. Oh, I like your papers. kind of fitting. You look like you work at a coffee shop, kind of. I think that's actually from that what that outfit's from. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Anything you wanna run real quick? Actually, I think I'm gonna start G12. Or maybe hit end stream since I made the dragon. Actually, no, I still gotta wait an hour. Thank you, Matt. Check him out. That's twitch.tv/tailloser. The O's are zeros. Let me know if you wanna do anything later. Peace. Alright. Okay, well, let's do G12. It'll give me something to do in the meantime. I mean, I guess I could chip away at the... don't look at anybody in the eye. Pretend you don't see all of the sigils on the ground. Okay. I'm barely level 22 out of 50. The problem is, I don't really care. I mean, I already have a Lightning Phoenix from the last Aaron Pass. So I'm probably not gonna buy the premium track. Maybe, but I mean, I still have most of the rewards from the last one. I have like 13 rebirth pots in here, and I have 2 direct Diam pool boxes, and whatever else you get from the Aaron go around. Lightning weapon appearance scroll. I could never decide which one to pick. The two-handed sword is gigantic, so I'm tempted because it looks really cool. But while it looks cool, it's not my two-handed sword. This thing's a beaut all in itself. I couldn't dare put an appearance scroll over it. So I'm not entirely sure what lightning weapon to pick. I almost said lightning weapon. Don't make fun of me. Alright. Yeah, I think we're now pivoting to doing G12. Okay, I'm a lot better now than I was a week ago. And even just a couple of days ago on Saturday, me and my friends streamed this game. We streamed Mabinogi. We did a ton of the runs for shadow missions and for dungeons for the horns and the leather. And then for some reason, I was like half loopy on my medicine, I guess, and I started talking about. I thought this was an owl. Like, there's the eye. Anyway, I started, for some reason, explaining to a friend of mine in the chat the story, because I think we're trying to talk about how Shakespeare is somehow canonical. Like Hamlet, Romeo and Juliet, The Merchant of Venice, and Macbeth are somehow canonical in the Mabinogi universe. And it's apparently because Romeo is a Militian. Now, I know it might say that I started Hamlet. I started Hamlet when I was like 14. I'm going on 30, so... it's been over half my life, I'm pretty sure, since Hamlet even came out. So, I don't count the fact that I've started that, because I don't remember anything. And plus, I'm not entirely done with Alchemist yet. This is the first generation I ever did, actually, because I always thought the Alchemist stuff was so fucking cool. Cylinders are like my favorite weapon in the game. I'm not counting two-handed swords. Speaking of which, maybe I can try doing the Dan challenges. I gotta chip away at that again. I started doing them, and then I kind of slacked off. Is that Freeman? Yeah. Have you seen the glyphs? I saw there was a bunch of glyphs on the ground. Why am I getting FOE jump scared? God. The FOE's in my lungs. What am I gonna do? You mean all the glyphs on the ground in Dunby? Yeah, I was saying there's like a cult doing something over there. I want no part of it. Okay, Goddess of Light I did. Sword of the Gods I did. And apparently I started a little bit of Return of the Hero. All I really remember... And I might have actually done these in out of order on accident. Like a long time ago, just looking at this. Since they're all under the same tab in your quests, maybe I did some without realizing that I wasn't supposed to be doing those yet. Alchemist. Threat of the homunculus. It's not giving me, it's not giving me, well, a, recap of what happened there. It's a bunch of Hello Kitty stuff. Really cute. Also, some of these are like 5 stars. What do you mean? Oh, I guess I'll go pick one up. I mean, Hello Kitty has kind of like a bad reputation. Maybe not bad reputation. I mean, it's like it's Sanrio. It's like a very like iconic product. I'm gonna pick one up. I'm gonna pick up this one. All right, thank you. There's I don't even know how to describe it, but fear women that are into Hello Kitty for some reason. I don't get where that originates from. Okay. Glyph imprint. I dropped it. Oops. The fuck do you mean there's legit merchandise of Hello Kitty committing genocide? What do you mean? What do you mean? There's legit merchandise of Hello Kitty committing genocide. Hold the fuck up now. Let's rewind that a bit, Janko. What do you mean? Glyph. Oh my god, it's Cinnamon. This thing is a dog, believe it or not. Very cute. We finish this meeting and I'll send a link. Okay. Well. Again, this thing is a dog, believe it or not. It looks like a rabbit to me. I only know that due to, Sanrio was like a whole topic at the last Christmas gathering, I'm pretty sure. Family gathering. And so I found out that's not a rabbit, that's a dog. Okay. Alright, if you say so. Well, you know what? That's, funniest shit I've ever seen. Anyway. I couldn't think of a segue there. Alright, let's see what the next part of G12 is. Mobilizing the Royal Alchemists. So Helvetius is alive. Wait, Helvetius. Why does that sound familiar? No, okay, I did start this. I did start this last time. There should be a VOD of it on my YouTube. Probably not on Twitch anymore, since Twitch deleted 600 hours of my content. You know, only a little angry. Anyway. I believe an alchemist that went rogue and was killed off by Himmerak or something. Actually didn't die. He's like horribly misfigured now. And he's still alive. Much to the chagrin of other people, maybe? Talk to Shanine in the Royal Rat Castle Room. Cute glyphs. Thanks. Alright, we're gonna head there with the, Arcana Association. Howdy. Howdy, Matt. See ya. Small world. You got Pepe'd? Which kind of Pepe? The Arknight's Pepe? The funny cat girl with the hammer? Or do you mean, Pepe the Frog? Peepo. Wait, oh, I'm not here to change my Arcana. I'm here to talk to Sinead. Sinead? Sinead? I crank up the volume a bit. I don't like when my stream volume's too low. Hello, Sinead. Or dare I say, Sneed? Hello. Now that we know Helvetius is alive, the royal regime has no choice but to use force. Alright. I think he wanted just to be in peace. But, royals will not have no for an answer. We have already obtained the cooperation of the Royal Alchemists, who will help with the attack. Oh yeah, some kid was, like, turned into, like, a kid homunculus. I think. Some weird stuff going on right now. Yes, some of them are moderate Royal Alchemists advocate negotiation before war, but a line has been crossed. It is too dangerous. The time for amicable compromise has passed. Every moment we delay is time the corrupt alchemist can use to do damage. Shall I send you to the underground waterway right away? Dude, y'all made me attack Triona. Y'all made me... Wait, what? I'm in Laymore jail. Also, underground waterway. This is the castle. I hear you met Lennox, the elder royal alchemist. I'm ashamed to admit this, but he is my father. I cut all ties with him and haven't spoken to him in ages. When I first discovered the truth about the tragedy of the main matcha, I could not forgive him. I don't care if I'm his son. The tragedy of the main matcha? I can't recall that. You know what happened, right? The night of the tragedy of the main matcha, corrupted alchemists brutally murdered all the druids they could find. Whoa. And my father, who was in charge of the royal alchemists, stood by and did nothing. He pretended not to see what they did, all to maintain political power over the alchemists. You could say the elite status that alchemists have today are a result of cold-hearted bloodshed. I mean, this is true for a lot of things in this world, way more. Alright, Jinko, I'll open up Discord. I'm sorry, I got a little carried away. Let's just say that the tension between us and the corrupted alchemists is much worse than ever. It's crucial that we do our jobs well. I got a message saying that a corrupted alchemist named Amos was spotted. We'll keep an eye out for him. Shoot the thing more. Whatever you say. Wait, I have a devilish idea. A devilish idea. I was not gonna throw pocket sand into his eye. Oh wait, I removed my barrier spikes. I used to have those on F3. I forgot that I had replaced it with Dynavolt Smash. Alchemy. Ah, come on. Ha! Fuck. It is short watch. My Discord is still loading, Jenko. Well, alright, we'll do it. Sorry, again, I'm still sick. I just took a cough drop and it's not working. Oh, Rick's live as well. He's doing his VR chat stuff. Maybe we'll raid him after because I don't think I'm going to take too long. Jenko, this is Gundam. Alright, fine. Okay, let me get OBS on my other monitor. Alright, let's take a look, Jenko. 2 tries, baby. Matt, I failed like 6 times in a row. I got your luck this year. Or this time around with the dragon event. Now the part that really almost killed me, the 1 hour wait. Yeah. Since you had work the next morning. Yes, I shared the materials, Jenko. Thank you very much. Next they're going to Prismia. Okay, what do we got?
Kitty-chan は超合金ハローキティに乗って今日もお散歩。
Okay.
運悪くバナナの皮を踏んでしまった超合金ハローキティはあれよあれよと泉の中へ。困っているとキティちゃんの前に泉の
Wait, is this golden axe
あなたが落と
yours?
したのは白い悪魔？それとも赤い彗星？
Excuse
キテ
me?
ィちゃんがいいえどちらも違いますと答えるとあなた
What is
綺麗な目
happening?
をしているのね。
It's like the spirit of the lake thing, yeah, but
いいでしょう。特別なプレゼントを与えましょう。泉のせいはそう言うと2体のハローキティスーツを授けました。
hello?
キティちゃんはとても喜び、お散歩を楽しむのでした。
Jenko?
キティちゃんがもらった超合金
Okay,
ガ
that's
ンダム
funny.
ハローキティと
Thank you, Jenko.
シャー
Very
専用
cool.
ザク2ハローキティは7月発売予
Divine genocide, Jenko. Laymore, how'd you get in here? That lock was foolproof. Hang on. Gotta unmute my game. Was she dropping a colony on Earth? I don't know anything about UC Timeline Gundam. Sorry, Jenko. It's not the kind of gamer, or not gamer, a Gundam fan I am. I like when my Gundams are kind of wacky. Wait, oh, first she poisoned the air supply in the colony, then the colony dropped. There's no proof of this happening, Jenko. This is conjecture. You're only saying this has happened because you know the events of those anime. Maybe she took a different, stance. What is that blue dot all the way out there? Ominous. Also, what a lovely shade of red. Look at it. Lamar, get out of my way. That fucking scene is charge robbing the colony. Get back here! A royal alchemist? I'm sorry, man. Claymore? Well, maybe we'll... Oh, wait. That alchemist over there. I'm certain that's Alchemist Amos. Okay, here's the plan. I'll head towards the kitchen and have a snack. You chase him and lead him toward me. Okay, bro. Oh, back here. Well, you know, how many people died when the colony fell, Jenko? If it's only a little bit of, you know, if it's only a couple of killed people, maybe, you know, we can let it slide. It's Hello Kitty, right? How did you get here already? Laymore? Everybody in the colony, and Sydney, Australia was where the colony landed. Uh-oh. Oh, we're already at 30 minutes for the horn. Yeah, but how many people is that, though? It's Hello Kitty. You can let her get away with it, right? What a thought. Persistent bastards. I'm running backward. Oh, Laymore! Get him! Get him, Laymore! Sick him! Laymore? Laymore? Uh-oh. A colony is basically a country. Well, okay, alright. Okay, Hello Kitty may have wiped out a ton of innocent people. Me and Prismia watched a bit more of Gundam Wing again. It's already been like a week or two now, actually, but I think Lady Un wanted to bomb a colony, but I think Char, or not, he's not Char, but he's dressed like Char. He's got the mask. Zex was highly against it. Laymore, you okay, bro? Amos, your luck has run out. Surrender. Ah, those blasted alchemists. Heat Buster, is this your new alchemy skill? Ha! Royal alchemists cannot complete. Witness the power of the Arat Society. Underground waterway homunculus experiment. Yes, the completion of the homunculus is not far off. I was able to retrieve some valuable information from Amos about a skill developed by the corrupted alchemist that was called Heat Buster. My guy. I already have a rank 1. I'll take Amos to the Wrath Royal Castle for now. I think we may be able to get more clues about the corrupted alchemists. I have one more request. According to Amos, a large homunculus experiment took place in this waterway recently. I expect it has to do with the transmutation of Claim Solas. Please go to the end of the room on the right to investigate. Sure. You're not gonna make me fight Claim Solas in a tiny room, right? I lost to that guy like 10 times when I first got to the end of G9. Secret note. Also, the people of the colony died peacefully. The poison was neurotoxic. Everybody suffered a lot while dying. And Hello Kitty did that like it was a walk in the park. She's fucking savage. Oh, it's a wardrobe. Whoa. Try saving the password you found in the secret note. Oh, saying the password you found. Sure. That was a secret note. A little note that carries the secret code of the gates of the underground waterway. Unfortunately, the code is written in language of the Fomars, making it impossible to read. Excuse me? Then what do you want me to do? Open sesame. I'm gonna check the guide. What do you mean, don't tell him? Alright, I'm gonna pull up Microsoft Edge. Oh my god, Janko! Is that the actual colony falling? He sent me a gif of a colony wiping out the face of the earth. Mabinogi G12. Read the quest indicator. Oh, you know what? That probably works. Investigate the waterway. No. Oh, I need to talk to Shanid. Okay, I guess I can't do this yet. Alright. Hello, Shanid. I think there's more to discover in the underground waterway. Shall I send you to the Shadow Realm to investigate? Okay. Oh my god, I have to do it all over again. Did it not just say to talk to Shanid? No, assist in the Royal Alchemist plan. Alright, I'm checking the fucking thing. Should've just done that in the first place. Alright. Let's see, what do you got? We are on... Start of the Homunculus? Mobilizing the Royal Alchemists. Names go to the underground waterway. Lemur will now join you. It's in the upper right corner of the castle. Before the upper right room, you enter a room with a switch that spawns a corrupted alchemist. Defeat him, get a key, and reveal a chest containing a secret note. In the upper right room, enter the closet. Move the secret room from anywhere inside the room. Enter the secret phrase on the note to reveal the staircase. The secret phrase is sensitive. Case sensitive. Must enter it exactly how it appears. Excuse me? I didn't see like a read option. Maybe I somehow missed it. Alright, well, whatever. I mean, I gotta do it again, Janko, so what does it matter at this point? Well, not like it's hard, so whatever. Good luck keeping up, Laymore. Laymore, just leave one charged in the chamber, bro. Laymore. Okay, I'll keep, of course, he finally stops when I get a good camera angle on it. What are you fucking talking about, Janko? I read the thing. The description said, oh, yeah, you need to know the Fomorian language. Oh, well, shit, I don't see a read option. And then you told me, like, oh, well, read your quest indicator. So that made me think I had to quit out already. Laymore, get the hell out of here, bro. Thank you. Why'd that despawn my pet? Oh. Oh, slay 50 monsters. What prizes do I even have to claim in here? Oh, right, there's the temporary titles, huh? Eh. There's a chair, I guess. Ooh, finest shadow crystal. Nothing too interesting. You know, I actually thought about playing some card on CL tonight. But I kind of got frustrated at a hard mode +5 run I did earlier today. It was a fantastic build. It was based on rushes. Whatever the 0 cost card is that does 1/1 damage. But I had a build so good that I would spawn like 8 of them at once. And I would keep getting boost. So they would be dealing like 50 damage a pop. But then I got one of those enemy modifiers. Like if your meter fills up too fast. Get him, Laymore! Get him, Laymore! And the enemy modifier that I got that ruined my run entirely was... on the first turn, at the start of every turn, the enemies get a fully... They start attacking immediately. Normally you get like 2 to 5 turns to dodge. It was instantaneous, which for me meant that it was the first dungeon, so it was Kaneko and Monjiro. Meaning, I could not dodge both of them because they both attack at the same time. So I had to eat 80 damage with nothing I could do about it. No, I fucking lost because of that negative modifier. And you know what? It was my fault because I got the event with Kuon from Umbra Claw where she'll keep giving you good cheat codes, but it also raises your virus meter, whatever it's called. And then I just had it enough where it was a negative modifier on the boss fight, and it was one that just completely screwed me over. Okay. He seems nervous. Alright, we're already back where we were. It was hard mode +5, and I even beat the FOE. It had like 1,000 some health. I knew what the fucking penalty was, Jenko. It's just I couldn't do anything about it. I would have had to consistently draw action cards, and I didn't have that many in my deck. I had some in my whatever it's called. I had some in my wild cards, which you're only allowed 1 per turn, and I only have 2 in there. I'll boot up some card on CL after this, Jenko. Don't think I won't. I wasn't going to do too much Mabinogi tonight anyway. I just want to do a bit of G12 while we wait for my fire dragon to be born. Okay, there should be a note in here. Hopefully there's not 2. Oh, if I didn't get the note, I'm going to be pissed. Okay, good. I opened the chest, but I didn't grab the note. Alright. A note. I don't see a read button! Well, then I'll just put the note on the ground. How about them apples, bud? Oh, you can't drop this item. Oh. Oh my god, it's in red text at the bottom. You know what's usually in fucking red text? You know what's usually in red text? Cannot be sold! You know what else is usually in red text? Cannot be died! Why would the Fomorian language be in red text? Jenko, sorry, I'm still sick. That's not on me, Jenko. That's some bullshit. Tiferet Terranon. I spelled it wrong. Okay, one F, two R's. Tiferet Terranon. I spelled it wrong again. What if I just leave it open while I type? It's probably easier. Tiferet Terraron, not Terranon. Ah! Whoa. You said the quest indicator first, Janko. Don't try to fucking don't try to change the facts, bud. We got a VOD. Okay, this is actual waterways. And I don't like it. Claim Solas, if you're down here, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Again. They would never revived Claim Solas, right? Can anyone hear me? What happened to everybody? Oh, oh, wow, that's a perfect voice line for that interaction. Morgan? What's Morgan doing here? Morgan, what are you doing here? I read the note, and the note said, oh, it's in a language you can't read. How very... Sorry. Dude, I hardly coughed the whole day. And I just took a cough drop. Yeah, maybe we will move to card and CL. Too much reading. How very odd. I have a hunch that the goddess statue blocking your path was an emblem of our goddess Morrigan. During the battle of Mag Tirade, she used a similar tactic to block the Fulmar's path. But why would she try to stop you, Alexander? I don't understand. In any case, there's only one way to destroy the barrier. Take this bad calf talisman. This was used during the Battle of Mag Tirade. As its name suggests, it contains the blessing of the bad calf, who stood and fought with mankind against the Fulmars. It's very rare to find these still intact, so handle it with care. I'll give you the bad calf talisman. Shall I send you to the underground waterway? Thank you. Maybe, yeah, I guess that's true. What is a bad calf? Oh, rot berries. I don't need those. I've got a support puppet. I remember back when we needed a rot berries. Yeah, I actually think I will do a card on CL run after this. Maybe after a short break, I'll come back with some card on CL. I'm surprised that hit. That looked like it should not have, if you ask me. Oh, so where's my Wrath Royal Castle music, bro? Oh, sweet. Are they actually glowing? I don't think they are. I've learned the perfect strategy to stop me from hitting the button. It's a lot of enemies. Damn. It's an 8-person mission? Alright, so we're going back into the waterway. I hope they don't expect me to remember Tiferet Terranon. Terraron. Okay. Alright. Here goes nothing. I like that searching doesn't have to be exactly the same lowercase or uppercase. Syntax? I'm not sure what word that is. Atagimel. Tal Gimel. Case sensitive, thank you. This ain't cool. I don't like this. If something jumps out of the water, I'm jumping out of my skin. Live on air. I'll fed post. Homeboy. That was actually my fault. Oh no, what am I gonna do? They should make like a road, like a Mario Kart map. Where there's... That was nowhere near that end, you know it. Where there's a ton of these mines and other obstacles. That'd be kind of fun. That'd be fun for an event. Be gone, Morgan. Now, what's going on here? You're not Morgan. Do not be afraid. I mean, you guys look pretty ominous. I am Nuada, Ergot Lamb, Master of Claim Solas. Militian, I have been waiting for you. He's kind of imposing. His goons back there, not so much. Dales. The king of the gods, who was devoured by the darkness of Crom Karike. What do you mean? Crom Karike died to some lava. Just go make a bucket and keep some lava on you. If you had a problem with Crom Karike, Nuada. Was awakened by the call of Claim Solas. Alexander, you are here, not to prove the death of the gods, but to prove their resurrection. The destiny I have chosen for you has destroyed Crom Karike. Yeah, he fell into some fucking lava and died. He's a dragon, he can fly! Sorry, I'm still not over that. And repaired the broken Claim Solas. My own resurrection resulted from your destiny, Alexander. Therefore, I shall grant you the same divine power I have. This is my act of gratitude to all Militians who have achieved so much in Erin. Alexander, you now have the power to become the heart of this world. Oh, really? Well, how do I do it? Is it a new demigod skill? Nope. I don't really feel any different. Nuada. Alchemy and homunculuses. Talk to Lennox, complete the quest. Oh, sure. Looks like there's 16 more quests. Makes sense. These usually take a while. I think we'll do this one, and I'll probably call it for the night. If my dragon's done, we'll see. Oh, is it not to talk to Wait, who's Lennox? Is that, Laymore's dad? That's Laymore's dad. He's on the first floor. I only vaguely know my way around this castle, alright. I want to say it's out here. And down. What Mabinogi stream was it where we had to come out here? I forget which one. May have been the pool party. I'm not sure. Alright, I do remember where he was. The monarchy is using the homunculus experiments as an excuse to eradicate the corrupted alchemists. But frankly, as an alchemist myself, I support the homunculus research. All politics aside, of course. You didn't sound like you sided with them when your son talked to me earlier. You see, homunculi have been a subject of research for as long as the study of alchemy has existed. Some of the experiments have been responsible for major leaps in our understanding, but if those experiments have affected even the gods, as Jarlath suggests, what a breakthrough! You see, this shows that alchemy has proved the power to not only affect the physical world, but also to exert an influence that can alter the celestial realm as well. King Ether Mac Cool is summoning the Royal Alchemist. Alchemists, things must not be going well. If a full-scale war breaks out, there will be much bloodshed. I refuse to make the same mistake again. I'll do everything in my power to stop this. Okay, owning up to it. This guy is rocking the stash. Yeah. What is this sick dude doing? I'm about to end Raruku. I was just waiting for my dragon to get born.
What the whoa?
What the whoa? How's it going? I'm actually kind of worried. I'll wait a little bit longer. I don't think it's been an hour yet. I think I'm getting better Raruku. I can't tell. The cough won't go away. I haven't gotten the chills or the fever in a while, but the cough will not go away. Oh, that was the whole quest. That was easy. Path of a God is next. The path to becoming a god. Will you accept your destiny to become a god? Nuada. This is from the Tara Stonehenge. How long have you been coughing? Week and a half? 2 weeks? Somewhere around there? I went to the doctor. They gave me medicine. The one specifically that says it's for coughs doesn't feel like it does jack shit. Benzonatate? Can't recommend. If I run out of medicine and I'm still not completely better, I'm gonna go back. I'll be very cross. Hello, ma'am. God damn. Pardon my rudeness. Very pretty. All right. The path to becoming a god. I hope it's not pneumonia. Pneumonia. Wait, Ghost of Partholon. That's a Partholon? I thought we wiped out the Partholonian king last time. I killed him with my own 2 hands. It is a Partholon, or Partholonian, I mean. Well, there is a bit of a problem. I don't have very much money. And they know I don't have very much money, because I don't have health insurance. So they offered to not give me any extra tests, because every extra test was going to be more expensive. Like, I would have to pay for every test they wanted done. So the doctor took a look at me, said there was a very decent chance it was strep throat. Gave me meds for strep throat. And, I mean, I feel much better than I did this time last week. But the cough will not go away. Better not be pneumonia, man. I don't think I can afford that right now. Oh, whoop. Why did I swap to that? Alright, this feels like bullying at this point. The cough does... I don't know, man. Sometimes it feels bad, and sometimes... sometimes it's just fine. A lucky finish of 500 gold. Alright, what's my secret note this time? Ugh. Nuada's talisman. Okay. What about my secret note, though? Tiferet Sadi. Tiferet Sadi? Tiferet Sadi. Fuck. Oh god. Tisadi. Like Dasani, but no, not a drink. Tiferet Tisadi. Whoa! Guys? Guys? Uh-oh. Can I leave? Okay, good. Phew. Oh, I do have antibiotics. It's benzonatate for the cough, and it is, dude. These things are horse pills, straight out of the Binding of Isaac. Look at a finger, any of your fingers, not your thumb though. You see how they're segmented into 3 parts? The size of these pills, Roroku. They're a full size of a third of your finger, of one of your little finger segments. They're massive. It's Amox Clav. Apparently it's a mix of 2 antibiotics. 4 infection, it says. I think I'll be fine. If it's still the same... If I run out of the pills, which I am actually kind of running out of them now, I only have enough pills of that infection one for tomorrow. If I'm not better by day after tomorrow, I'm going to go back. I'm going to complain. Maybe not complain, but I will be a little cross. Hello, Nuada. So, you finally decided to become a god, have you? Took you long enough, but there's one problem. Morrigan doesn't approve of militians. You've seen the barrier she set up, I'm sure. Morrigan. Are we forgetting the events of G1? I have your wings here, girl. During the Battle of Magterade, she used the same magic that was used to annihilate the Fomars on militians. What do you think that means? It means she perceives your kind as a pest to be wiped out, just like the Fomars. Yeah, but who are you? Nuada. The next time you come across her, she might slash her blade straight through your heart. I don't wish to see you go through that kind of danger, Alexander. No, you need to get Morrigan's support. But first, convince Niamhain to help you. I killed her son or something, or... No, actually, no, her son, like, sacrificed himself. I don't think I killed him. If you do that, it might not be so difficult to get Goddess Morrigan's support as well. Use Bad Cat's Talisman. It would lead you to Niamhain. Okay. Hey, look what I got. Fire Dragon get. And the Synthamani coupon. I didn't know that's how you got it. I thought it was on the login calendar. It's mostly when I take, like, deep breaths. Sweet axe, ma'am. Axe. Okay. That was not catcalling, alright? I do that when I see, like, a cute giant or something, though, so that's probably a little problematic, but whatever. I'm a fan of axes, okay? A-X-E-S. Axes. Okay. Where am I headed now? Alpine's Proposition. Oh wait, oh, that's back in the castle. This seems like kind of a longer one, so I'll probably end it there. We got the dragon too. Let me head somewhere. Let's head to Abnea again. Maybe I'll find Naid. I would love to get some B-roll of Naid. Dun, 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 dun. One of my favorite songs in the game, by the way. Absolutely. One of my favorite songs in the game. Hello, N. Dun, 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 dun. We all saw what you did with the bottle yesterday. Axes. Sure, man. Whatever you say. That's what I said. I said sweet axe. Okay. And it wasn't even meant to be a euphemism or anything. Alright, bud? This is slander. You know what? We're gonna probably miss in Blender again tomorrow. What are you gonna do about it, Jenko? Alright, I'm just gonna check one other channel. We'll check, wow, 4, 5, and 6 are busy. We'll try channel 8. Nayad, I need some B-roll for my video. Say DeviantArt? That says Delta Stream. I thought that said DeviantArt. I was very confused or concerned for a second. If I could clip, I would show you the increased back. Axe! AX! AXE! Alright. Okay, Jenko. Nothing untoward. Alright, bud. Nobody has to know about the Blender stream yesterday. Alright. Where's my whistle? So I have in my possession Anchi. I have Heater. And I have Reflame. This is the one that I crafted. It feels weird getting the crafted one before getting the regular one, because I get the regular one. In fact, the login should be done by now. I get the regular one tomorrow. Also, much more importantly, more inventory space, baby! Only one more upgrade. Nice. I don't like that it's just experience fruit at the end, but I like that the important stuff is further ahead, or earlier in the past. I like that a lot. Alright, what will your name be? I think Matt's names are Magoon and... I don't remember the other fire dragon that he has. But what will your name be? I got it. Your name will be Torchette. Alright, welcome to the family. I wish it wasn't a fire dragon, because, I mean, they rain lightning. This is the color of a lightning dragon, man. Not that it makes that much of a difference, I guess, but it's a cool set of colors. Yep, I got it. Sorry, I was going to say Rave. I got it, Rariku. Thanks to Jenko's help, actually. He gave me a bunch of his excess materials. Is the event dragon? Yep. It's not the one from the login. I get my login one tomorrow. I was one day behind, apparently, for the fire dragon. I mean, I'm still going to get it, but I won't get it on tomorrow. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, it's fucking picture perfect. Damn, bro. Alright, welcome to life, Torchette. I'll try to find a spot on my hotbar for you later. Okay, it's a bit of a short stream, but today was honestly kind of a rough day. I don't think I'm going to talk about it outside of the group chat, but it was pretty annoying. So maybe I'll come back in an hour or two with some card on CL. If I do, see you then. If I don't, I'll be back tomorrow with more Blender. Probably more than likely more Blender, because I want to finish that donut tutorial and maybe mess around with some more models. Alright. See you guys. Thank you, Raruku. If I don't feel better by the time I'm completely out of medicine, if I don't feel better by day after tomorrow, basically, I'll probably go see the doctor again, which I'm not looking forward to because I gotta pay out of pocket. But you know, that's just how it is. More. What do you mean more acts? What does he mean by more acts? All right. Bye bye. See you then. He looks kind of cross, actually. Hang on. Looks kind of angry. He's angry at Janko. Or her, actually, Torchette. Alright, bye-bye.